This is your news source evening bulletin for today, Monday, the 4th day of April in the year 2022. I'm Gordon Mosley, and here's what we're tracking tonight. The ExxonMobil company has announced that when the recently approved Yellowtail oil development project goes into full operation offshore Guyana, it will produce approximately 250,000 barrels of oil per day from 2025. In a statement today, the company explained that production from the third floating production, storage and offloading vessel, One Guyana, will develop an estimated resource of more than 900 million barrels of oil. The $10 billion project will include 6 drill centers and up to 26 production and 25 injection wells. ExxonMobil said its ongoing offshore exploration in Guyana has discovered a recoverable resource of more than 10 billion oil equivalent barrels, and it anticipates up to 10 projects on the Stabroek block to develop the resource. ExxonMobil Guyana Chief Executive Officer Alastair Rutledge said the new project further showcases the success of the partnership with Guyana.
The Yellowtail development underscores the great partnership between ExxonMobil and Guyana as we garner value for all involved and provide the world with a reliable source of energy in a safe and responsible manner.
Mr. Rutledge also noted that the benefits for the country and its people will be big.
Additionally, we will soon award a contract for a project shore base that will support Yellowtail and future projects, enabling increased fabrication and load-out activities in Guyana. This is expected to generate more jobs and business opportunities for Guyanese, as well as providing a foundation for a larger port facility on the Demerara River. I truly believe that the successes to date and our plans for the future represent a strong foundation for a mutually beneficial long-term relationship between ExxonMobil and Guyana.
The ExxonMobil company said the development of projects and continued exploration success offshore are enabling the steady advancement of Guyanese capabilities and enhanced economic growth. More than 3,500 Guyanese are supporting ExxonMobil's activities right now in Guyana, which represents an increase of more than 50% since 2019. More news coming up in just a moment.
Ready, set, go! You cannot afford to miss the excitement of GTT's Easter Supermarket Sweepstake promotion that runs now until April 11, 2022. Simply activate any data plan, pay any GTT bill via MMG, top up $1,000 or more on MMG or via any GTT retail store or agent to enter for a chance to win a supermarket sweep at a major supermarket. First prize, get a chance to sweep up $150,000 in groceries. Second prize, you can grab up to $100,000 in groceries. And for the third prize, you can sweep up to $50,000 in groceries. So what are you waiting for? It's time for you to enter the GTT Supermarket Sweepstake promotion now. Promotion ends April 11, 2022. See press for more details. GTT. Together we connect to this Easter season. Together we rise.
Don't let the fear of contracting the coronavirus disease deter you from seeking the medical care you need. At Eureka Labs, we ensure the safety of our clients and staff with our rigid sanitization routine. This involves the use of ultraviolet lights to effectively rid the air and all surfaces of viruses and bacteria that may be present throughout the lab daily. The light works to rapidly inactivate microorganisms through a physical process that is invisible to the human eye. Bacteria, viruses, and protozoa exposed to the germicidal wavelengths of UV light are rendered incapable of reproducing and infecting. Germicidal ultraviolet technology is a decades-old technique that has been proven to effectively disinfect medical facilities. So the next time you need a checkup, don't hesitate to give us a call on 225-7574 to schedule your appointment. Our services include comprehensive blood tests, ultrasounds, DNA, HIV and STI testing, X-rays, cancer screening, and more.
Combo pack of you feeling best. Sunshine stacks above the rest. There is no contest, is the best mix, so we feeling best. Best value to how you feeling. Ole cheesy, too much ripples and more combo pack of flavors galore, yeah. Combo pack of you feeling best. Sunshine stacks above the rest. There is no contest, is the best mix, so we feeling best.
Sunshine Snacks Combo Pack, now with a new look and new mix. Grab your pack
today. Best bit, so we feeling best.
The Ministry of Education is making a significant investment in the education system to distribute textbooks to every primary school pupil to support them at school and at home. So students and parents, please take good care of the textbooks loaned to you and remember to return them at the end of the school year so that the next batch of students can use them. Before collecting the textbooks, parents will sign a contract promising to ensure the books are kept in good condition and to return them. Parents will be required to pay the cost to replace or repair any of the lost or damaged books. So let's do the right thing and use the books wisely so that as many students can benefit across Guyana. A message from the Ministry of Education.
Give me one dembe for my whole family. Their bread is tasty. Dembe bakery.
Baked with love and passion by our dedicated team of fine bakers, we give you dembe. With the same great quality you're used to, we now have a slightly new look. Here in Land of Canaan, we are ready to give you even more. Don't wait until you're hungry. Reach for a slice of dembe. Dembe, healthy, wholesome living.
In just 2 years, oil production earned Guyana a whopping $608 million. These funds are being used to build bridges, roads, and other infrastructure to improve the lives of all Guyanese.
It's here! Introducing the Mygpl customer portal, a convenient way to access all your account information in one location. To sign up, it's easy. Simply go to https:/my.gplinc.com. After signing up, you will receive a confirmation email. Once logged in, view your postpaid account, monitor your consumption, view current charges and payment history, retrieve current and previous bills, and submit meter readings. Mygpl customer portal. Access to all your account information from your PC, tablet, or mobile phone at your convenience. Sign up today. For more information, contact our customer call center on 226-2600.
Mobil 1 is more than oil. It's many oils. It transforms at the molecular level. When cold, it's thicker than honey. When hot, it's thinner than water. Mobil 1 adapts and readapts to last longer. 16,000 kilometers between oil changes. That's your engine evolved.
Sol Guyana is the authorized distributor of Mobil lubricants.
We've got exciting news! All 12-ounce yellow cab Buster are now only $100. Buster, live in
Come
full
get
color.
your Buster, Buster $100. Come get your Buster, Buster $100.
Let's tell you now that the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce and Industry today offered congratulations to recently appointed Acting Police Commissioner Clifton Hicken and called for him to be fully confirmed in the position, but after all constitutional requirements are met. The Chamber of Commerce said it believes that Mr. Hicken has the capability to wholly serve and function as the Commissioner of Police on a permanent basis, and it looks forward to the process being undertaken at the earliest possible time with the cooperation of all parties. For a police commissioner to be appointed, the president will have to first consult with the leader of the opposition and the chairman of the Police Service Commission. There is currently no Police Service Commission in place, and the new leader of the opposition is still to be appointed. Already the main party in the opposition coalition, the People's National Congress, has threatened legal action over the appointment of Mr. Hicken as acting police commissioner, saying the appointment is illegal. The Attorney General has brushed aside the threats from the opposition and maintains that the president acted lawfully with the appointment. In supporting the Hicken appointment, the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce said that over the years, through its Security and Governance Committee, Mr. Hicken has worked along with the Chamber, and it looks forward to reigniting that partnership and support. Occupational safety and health is being observed throughout this month, and the Ministry of Labour has indicated that the Occupational Safety and Health Department will be stepping up monitoring in a number of areas, with a specific focus on the construction and mining industries. The mining industry continues to record the highest number of work-related deaths. The construction industry, however, appears to be leading with workplace accidents and work-related safety issues. With major construction taking place in a number of sectors in Guyana, the Minister of Labour, Joseph Hamilton, told the launch event of the month's observances that there will be more enforcement of the laws governing occupational safety and health. He made the same statement over the weekend at a special walk to mark Occupational Safety and Health Month. The minister also announced that 9 out of the 10 regions now have permanent occupational safety and health officers, and the government will be moving to hire and train more safety and health officers soon. Employers have also been reminded that they have the lead responsibility to ensure a safe and conducive work environment for their employees. Over 4,500 kilograms of marijuana was seized by the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit since the start of the year, along with more than 100 pounds of cocaine. Over the weekend, Kanu destroyed a large quantity of marijuana, and the head of Kanu, James Singh, revealed that the unit will be stepping up its drug eradication exercise across the country. Mr. Singh explained that since the start of the year, there have been a number of drug arrests by Kanu, and several of those arrested and charged have already been convicted. The remaining number of persons are still before the courts.
The increased success is a result of support from the Ministry of Home Affairs, the government again on a whole, as well as more interagency collaboration. 90% of our operations we do are as a result of intelligence sharing among Guyana Police Force, Guyana Defence Force, and it's part of the whole national security strategy ensuring safer communities, safe country.
Kanu has been conducting a number of intelligence-led drug enforcement operations, which have led to arrests and drug seizures. The unit has also been working closely with other local and international law enforcement agencies as part of its operations to weed out narco-trafficking in Guyana. 2 workers of a quarry company in the Mazaruni region are under arrest in connection with the death of 69-year-old handyman Pitamba Sharma. He was found last Thursday with a wound to his head floating in the Mazaruni River. He was last seen alive on Wednesday morning when he left his Lagrange West Bank Demerara home to travel to the quarry site for his job. He was spotted at the quarry site, but his lifeless body was discovered the very next day in the Mazaruni River. A post-mortem examination ruled the cause of death as blunt trauma to the head. The police commander in the region confirmed that over the weekend, 2 workers from the same quarry company were arrested in connection with the murder. President Irfan Ali has declared this Friday, the 8th of April, as a national day of prayer and fasting, and he is calling on all religious bodies to unite under the One Guyana banner and support the day of fasting and prayer. The Day of Fasting and Prayer is being called at this time as 3 significant religious observances are overlapping this month. The Christian community is observing Lent and Easter, the Muslim community is observing Ramadan, and Hindus are observing Chaitra Navratri. The Department of Public Information said the rare occurrence offers a meaningful opportunity for Guyanese from all religious persuasions to come together to pray for the country. President Ali said he sees the moment as an opportunity for religious bodies and persons from all belief systems to join with each other to promote the spirit of togetherness. The National Day of Prayer and Fasting will culminate with a grand interfaith meeting at the National Park in a time of prayer, songs, and reflection. Similar activities are expected to be held in other parts of the country. The Parliament of Guyana is hoping to attract more young people from across the country to this year's hosting of the Speaker's National Youth Debating Competition. The competition will begin on Friday and continue for the entire month. It will bring together a total of 16 teams from across the country that will be focusing on issues affecting them and their communities directly and indirectly. Speaker Manzur Nadir today said he believes that the National Youth Debate Competition will trigger the interests of more young people in the work of the Parliament.
The competition was launched as part of our program to bring Parliament closer to the people, to involve different groups in the activities of Parliament.
It was noted that while the competition seeks to have the participants debate issues of national interest, it also has a goal of igniting the sort of interest in youths that will see them become more involved in national discussions outside of the national debate.
The competition is going to take hold, but more particularly, I think it's going to sow the seeds of even more involvement of young people. They're already involved because they're in national groups. They're working in their communities, they're helping each other, but I'm sure it will be a catalyst for them to be involved even more and at the highest level of debating and representation in our country.
Out-of-town participants will be accommodated in the city throughout the competition, and the hosting of the event will carry a cost of $10 million. The competition will be streamed live on social media.
You taste the cheese, you hear the crunch. Grab a zoomers and zoom into fun. And with the first taste, you feel like you don't want it done. Blast off to a whole new place with every single bite. The cheesy goodness bring your taste buds alive. So let's just zoom into fun with this wheel-shaped light. Zoomers, zoomers, zoom into fun.
The Ministry of Education is making a significant investment in the education system to distribute textbooks to every primary school pupil to support them at school and at home. So students and parents, please take good care of the textbooks loaned to you and remember to return them at the end of the school year so that the next batch of students can use them. Before collecting the textbooks, parents will sign a contract promising to ensure the books are kept in good condition and to return them. Parents will be required to pay the cost to replace or repair any of the lost or damaged books. So let's do the right thing and use the books wisely so that as many students can benefit across Guyana. A message from the Ministry of Education.
Mygpl Special and all other Mygpl lubricants are distributed by Salt Guyana Inc. Mygpl Special and all other Mygpl lubricants are distributed by Salt Guyana Inc.
In addition to 2% royalty, did you know that Guyana earns 50% of the profits from oil production? More than any one of the Stabroek Block co-venturers, ExxonMobil, Hess and Sinnock. And by 2026, the government is expected to export 50 million barrels of oil per year, which can earn as much as $4 billion.
We've got exciting news! All 12-ounce yellow cab Buster are now only $100. Buster, live in
Come
full
get
color.
your Buster, Buster $100. Come get your Buster, Buster $100. Fuel it up and drive, super 95. Tune up, fuel it up and drive, super 95. Tune up. Protect your fuel system, boy. High mileage and performance, boy.
Guy Oil Super 95 gasoline gives you more reasons to drive and is available at 56 service stations nationwide. For affordable price, high performance, and high mileage, choose Guy Oil's Super 95 gasoline.
Fuel it up and drive.
Across the region tonight, 5 of 7 crew members who were on board the St. Vincent and the Grenadines cargo vessel MV Fairchance are still missing. The vessel overturned in waters just off the coast of Trinidad. Up to last evening, members of the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard had been unsuccessful in their attempts to find the missing 5 crew members. The Guardian newspaper in Trinidad reported that the 2 rescued crew members are Vincentians and they're currently working in Trinidad for a local contractor. The rescued crew members received help shortly after the incident occurred on Saturday. Guardian media reported that the vessel was loaded with steel from the CARICOM port in Port of Spain and had just departed en route to St. Vincent and the Grenadines when the incident occurred. A supervisor at the port who wished to remain anonymous told the media that it is believed that the vessel may have been overloaded and added that there was speculation that the vessel's extra weight was not properly checked by Customs and Excise in Trinidad and Tobago. The search is ongoing tonight. CARICOM leaders are expected to meet later this week to discuss the controversy that has arisen after Jamaica announced that Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith will challenge the incumbent Baroness Patricia Scotland for the post of Commonwealth Secretary General in June. At the end of the March Intersessional Summit held in Belize, CARICOM leaders issued a communique expressing their overwhelming support for the election of Baroness Patricia Scotland as the Secretary General of the Commonwealth. Scotland was elected to the post at a Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Malta back in 2015, and her re-election is scheduled to take place during the June 20th to 25th Commonwealth Summit in Rwanda. Baroness Scotland is the second Secretary General from the Caribbean and the first woman to hold the post. But last Friday it was announced that Johnson-Smith of Jamaica will be seeking to replace Scotland, with the Office of the Prime Minister in Jamaica describing her as eminently qualified for the post, and that she has held several crucial leadership posts both regionally and internationally. Prime Minister of Antigua Gaston Brown has been critical of Jamaica's decision, describing it as a monumental error, and has said he is hoping that the matter will be resolved amicably. And finally tonight, international news. British travellers going abroad for the Easter holidays face disruptions today as two main carriers, British Airways and EasyJet, cancelled dozens of flights due to staff shortages related to soaring cases of COVID-19 in the United Kingdom. Budget carrier EasyJet grounded 62 flights scheduled for Monday after cancelling at least 222 flights over the weekend, while British Airways said some 36 out of its 115 flights cancelled on Monday were due to the pandemic-related problems. An EasyJet spokesperson said it is experiencing higher than usual levels of employee sickness as a result of high rates of COVID-19 infections across Europe. The airline added that the number of cancellations represents a small proportion of the total number of flights, 1,600 of them that were planned for today. Several of the British Airways cancellations were made at the last minute due to staff calling in sick, and about 25 others were as a result of a decision taken in recent weeks to reduce its overall flight schedule. And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Gordon Mosley, reporting and encouraging you to stay safe.